You know, I hear what you're saying, take off the livestock, but that's really not an option to us. We're kind of looking for other ways.
No, I'm not saying that you should not keep livestock. I'm saying that you should separate the livestock operation from a cropping operation. And my experience is more on cropping areas than on pasture areas. I would say that if you, in the cropping area, keep enough cover of the soil, then you will not have the problem you're talking about, the surface seeding. So it's all about leaving all the residues on the ground. And I'm going to show, if I've got time tomorrow, some data, what happens if you take all the residues away in a no-tillage system, what happens if you do minimum tillage, and what happens if you do maximum tillage and no tillage with all residues. And I can anticipate that in experiments done by CIMMYT, the Center for Maize and Wheat Breeding, the International Center for Maize and Wheat Breeding, they have shown that the worst no-tillage was where you have taken all the residues away. And the best of all the tillage system was no-tillage when you left all the residues on the ground. So the whole thing is about leaving all the residues on the ground, not taking anything away. On another study, they have shown that even selling the residues, some people think, I produce two crops. I produce a grain crop and a straw crop. I sell the straw and I'm benefiting. And they show that by doing this, we are mining the soil. The yields tend to go down with the time where you're taking off the residue, while the yields tend to get up and the carbon content will increase when you leave all the residues on the soil. And perhaps at the beginning, you think that you're making more money by selling both. But after 4 or 5 years, you end up in a situation where the guy that is selling his straw has low yields and a lower income by selling two crops than the guy that leaves the residues on the ground and has only one crop to sell, which is the grain, and the residues stay on the soil. So no tillage, it's all about a permanent soil cover with residues or with growing plants on top of that. So the better your soil cover and the more lasting the soil cover, the better it is for the system and the better you're going to perform. And the quicker you're going to raise the carbon content of the soil. And at the end, what does it mean to have a high carbon content and the same soil compared to a lower one? A high carbon content will mean a higher yield, and a low carbon content of the same soil will mean a lower yield. And it also means keeping moisture in the soil. The higher the carbon content of the soil, the better the moisture retention. And this is, for your type of climate, I think, one of the crucial things. Try to keep the water in the soil.
Can I maybe ask you